The invasion of elephants here at Sakote in the Nabdam District of the Upper East region has become an annual occurrence for the last 5 years at least. The people of the area believe that these elephants often migrate from neighboring Togo in search of food and water. There is an area between Sakote and Tili in the Boko West district which is part of the Eastern Wildlife Corridor, but this area has never been known for the existence of elephants. However, for about 5 years now, herds of elephants have been sighted from time to time, often from the onset of the rainy season to the harvesting period. The marauding wild animals cause havoc to farmlands by grazing on the crops and sometimes creating ponds on the farmlands where they drink water and lie in them to cool off. They also push down shea nut trees, and the farmers often look on helplessly from safe distances. Last year's farming season was no exception.
These animals come and destroy maize, rice, sorghum, granules, and our shea nut trees, which are the most economical product we have here. The planting for food and jobs for the past 3 years, we have not enjoyed it. Because when you grow, they will come and chop all. Those species are species government is always against, that we shouldn't hunt them. And as law-abiding citizens, we have never hunted them. But now we are seeing that those species are rather putting us into more problems.
To help avert a similar occurrence this year, the Member of Parliament for the Nabdam constituency, Dr. Mark Ketnawani, in collaboration with the Wildlife Division of the Forestry Commission, has organized a one-day forum on human-wildlife conflict management for the farmers in the area. Wildlife Division officials educated the farmers on what they should do in order to scare away the elephants anytime they come into their farms. Joseph Binlinla is the Upper East Regional Manager of the Wildlife Division in charge of the Northern Zone.
And so yes, one of the techniques, basic techniques they can do is to maintain their presence on the farm. You know, the elephant, no matter how huge it is, irrespective of how huge it is, it still fears the spirit or the soul of the human being. So you maintain your presence in the farm, the elephant comes close, it takes your scent and it diverts, it moves to another angle. Apart from that, make basic noise, you know, hang devices on your farm that would bang, you know, together or bang each other and then make some noise. You know, as soon as that sort of noise is made, the elephant comes close, it thinks that there's a human being, it would divert its course to another area. You know, and they also advise them not to desist from going to the forest reserves.
The Member of Parliament for Nabdam, Dr. Mark Ketnawani, said he was worried about the quantity of food the farmers were losing due to the invasion of the elephants. He was, however, hopeful that the intervention by the Wildlife Division of the Forestry Commission will prevent a similar occurrence this year.
For the farmers have got to understand that it is not the interest of the Wildlife Department that elephants should take over the land of the Sakote people. Indeed, they are not happy to see the elephants invade the Sakote land, and that they will also do their best to assist the farmers to get the elephant back to the bush.
The farmers of Sakote want the government to also support them with some logistics that could help them scare away the elephants from their farms.
They have only educated us, but there is no support directly. Some of our farmers are angry now that if the government and Forestry Commission and what have you cannot protect themselves, they cannot be at their residential areas, and elephant will leave the forestry reserve and come to residential area and eat all their crops and leave them to die.
We ourselves have now decided to farm in groups so that the farm will never be left alone. All what they have introduced to us, we don't have them. Our appeal is that government should help us to get those logistics in order to protect our farms.
For Joy News, Albert Sori, Sakote, Nabdam District.